Let us introduce you to the Yazidi tribe. But remember, these are not the followers of Yazid ibn Muawiyah, the infamous ruler of early Islamic history. These Yazidis are in fact a Kurdish people, an ancient community with their own language, faith and culture. From the rugged mountains of Sinjar in Iraq to the valleys of Iran, Turkey and Azerbaijan, the Yazidis have struggled for centuries to preserve their identity. The Yazidis belong to the Kurdish ethnic group. They primarily speak Kurmanji Kurdish. Their largest population lives in Mount Sinjar, northern Iraq. Smaller communities are found in Syria, Turkey, Iran and the Caucasus. Globally, their population is estimated to be around 1 to 1.2 million people. Yazidi culture is vibrant and centered on music, dance and communal festivals. The drum and flute are essential instruments in their music. Their holiest site is Lalish Temple in northern Iraq. Yazidism is a unique and ancient faith, blending influences from multiple traditions. Zoroastrianism, concepts of light versus darkness, Islamic Sufi traditions, reverence for saints and spiritual masters, Christianity and Judaism, belief in holy figures and sacred symbols. They believe in one God, but the most revered figure is Melek Taus, the peacock angel. Pilgrimage and ritual life center around Lalish. Yazidi culture is vibrant and centered on music, dance and communal festivals. Men and women dance together during weddings and religious celebrations. Women wear dark dresses decorated with colorful embroidery and ornate headpieces. The drum and flute are essential instruments in their music. Jemaya Festival, the most important annual gathering at Lalish. Harvest festivals, celebrating agriculture and nature. Winter celebration, marking the new year and seasonal change. For centuries, Yazidis were wrongly labeled as devil worshippers due to their veneration of Melek Taus. They faced repeated massacres under different empires and rulers. The most tragic chapter came in 2014, when ISIS attacked Sinjar. Thousands of Yazidi men were executed. Thousands of women and girls were kidnapped and enslaved. The world recognized it as a genocide. Today, many Yazidis still live in refugee camps in Iraq and Syria. Reconstruction and aid continue, but the road is long. In Armenia and Georgia, their situation is relatively better, but they remain a small minority. Their language and religion are endangered, and many fear their identity may disappear within generations. Communities and NGOs run cultural programs to preserve language and ritual. Younger generations are both custodians and changemakers. The community calls itself Yazidi or Ezidi, meaning the servants of God. The term likely comes from the Persian word yazata, meaning divine being worthy of worship. Over time, Arabic and regional usage turned Ezidi into Yazidi. Unfortunately, the similarity of this name with Yazid ibn Muawiyah created centuries of confusion. In truth, the Yazidi Kurds have no connection at all to Yazid ibn Muawiyah or the Umayyad dynasty. Their story is one of survival and resilience. Today, in Iraq and abroad, Yazidis struggle to preserve traditions, language and faith. Digital tools and grassroots programs help keep culture alive. They call themselves Yazidi, the servants of God, a name rooted in ancient language, not a medieval ruler. The Yazidis are not the followers of an infamous ruler of Islam's past, but rather an ancient Kurdish people, fighting to preserve their culture, faith, and existence. Their story is one of survival through persecution, exile, and genocide. And it reminds us that names can mislead, but the truth of a people is written in their history, their traditions, and their unbroken struggle for identity.